So I'm kind of reactivating my YouTube channel after almost years of not using it. I had a couple of videos, but I deleted them, got rid of them. I've been inactive mostly because I was computerless. My computer died. But the big real reason I didn't want to be in front of a camera was because of my face. My face started to suck. My skin sucks. It's better than it was. But yeah, I felt like I had to wear a paper bag over my head all of the time. So I really wanted to kick off my reactivation with a product review of how I saved my skin or started saving my skin. I'm still in the process. This is only like, maybe like a week in, but it's already so much better than it was. I'm an obsessive skin picker. So I'm always picking at my skin and making it more irritated. You can even see right here, I have a chalazion, which is almost like a sty, but it takes a lot longer to go away. I must have tried to break that open like 6 times in the past 2 months. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about each product. I'm gonna give a little demonstration, talk about why I like it. Um, Almost everything is going to be affordable because I'm really broke. They're all gonna be cruelty free because I'm vegan and I don't want to hurt any animals. This is Benny. He sometimes makes appearances in my videos. Um, so yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I just got back from teaching a ballet class. This is a perfect time for me to want to get all the crap and sweat and oils and stuff out of my pores and talk about these products that I like so much. I found these in a Rite Aid, just a random Rite Aid, and it was really an impulse buy. I was really going just because, like I said, I'm an obsessive skin picker, and I wanted to get blackhead strips just so I could like pull it off and like look at them and whatever. But my skin has been really, really irritated for what feels like forever. And it's better than it was, but you can still kind of see how I have some like little scabs and like dry skin, like little red flakes and, like flaky skin and some spots and stuff. And I tried everything. I tried like a really abrasive like scrub to try to like get all the dead stuff off, but then that would leave me really raw and irritated, and then I felt like, oh, I have to moisturize now, but then the moisturizers and like, would clog up my pores, so then I'd get like these little whiteheads, I'd pop them, break the skin, and dry and peeling and irritated. It was a vicious cycle. This is like the only thing I can find that you don't scrub, you let it sit. It's black sugar and charcoal, and charcoal sucks out impurities. So you just let this sit for like 5 to 7 minutes, and then you scrub gently. And I feel like this is enough to. It's called a polishing mask, and I think that's a good word because it does just enough to polish the skin and like take off the top dead skin layers, but it does not leave my skin feeling raw or irritated. So I mostly put this on my cheeks because that's where I get most of the bumps and the redness and the weird peeling like lizard skin. So I let this sit anywhere that I have bumps and pimples. Okay, so that's that. And this was cheap. This was not even $5. This one, avocado oatmeal clay mask. This is also deep pore cleansing, cleaning. It's really fun because it turns green and you look like an alien. This is meant for normal to combination skin. This one is meant for all skin types. This is meant for, I guess, if your skin is a little oily, because this can dry you out a little bit. So I tend to put this here because that's where I'm oily. I get oil like right here, and then I pull a little on my nose too, where my blackheads are, my oily nose pores. And this turns a little darker, and it turns dry, and it feels tight after it dries, and that's how you know you're ready to rinse it off. So I let these sit for a while, and then I shower, and then I'll talk about the moisturizer. So this company is called Freeman. I'm assuming you can find it in any pharmacy. If I found it in a random Rite Aid. Super cheap, cruelty-free. They do not test on animals, so that's good. Always good for me. No parabens, so it's pretty natural. Alright, so I'm gonna hang out for a while, shower, wash it off, and then I'll come back and talk about the moisturizer. So ignore this, because that's new. I just popped that. You can see how the dead skin is gone, but I'm still kind of dry. Maybe if I turn up the brightness, you can see more of what's going on. So I have another one up here. Isn't that annoying? Okay, so it got rid of the big dead flakes of skin. I'm still dry, but the one thing that has been making the biggest difference, and if I had to only pick one out of the 3 bottles that I got all together, it would be this one. This is supposed to be a sleeping mask, but honestly, I keep reapplying it throughout the day. Because my skin is so dry, I think I apply it maybe twice a day. So right after I shower, right after I wash off the black charcoal, black sugar scrub, and after I do the green stuff, the avocado oatmeal mask, I put this on, and then within the few hours between my shower and it's time to go to bed, I dry out again. So then I just put it back on. And this is literally the only moisturizer I have found that doesn't clog anything, and it doesn't cause more whiteheads, more little pimples, more, I tried all the natural stuff, like even coconut oil that they're like, oh, it's the good kind of oil, it's not going to clog your pores. That's bullshit. It clogged my pores, and I just kept getting more and more whiteheads. This is the only one that, I can keep reapplying it, and it makes my skin smooth. It used to feel like Braille. If I ran my finger across my face, it used to feel like Braille, and now after I reapply this once or twice, it feels so much smoother, it's softer, it's getting there. Again, I've only been using these 3 things for about a week, and I'm already seeing a significant improvement, and I've tried so much stuff throughout the past couple years. So the fact that I'm already seeing this much of an improvement after only a week, after years and years of struggling, it's amazing. So again, if I had to pick out of the 3 products I showed you, it would be this one, because this one does the most to hydrate, but does not clog, does not create oil, does not create more pimples. So yeah, that's my review. And if you want me to review any other products or have questions about these, or if you have any tips about maybe how you helped your skin, or if you have any tips about this motherfucker, please let me know, because this is something that has got to go. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. Give them a try. It works for me, and I really think, I hope that it will work for you as well.